Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, bitch, I'm sipping on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, ma said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pull the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose. I need money that look way more than decent. I be in the cut cause I be trying to duck the precinct. 5 Dina better than the Mona Lisa. Listen up real quick, I get you hip to this thesis. Keep a couple pieces of that candy, Reese's. Keep a couple straps on you handy, they creepin'. Bitch, and I know who got to work if you fiendin'. Better not act stupid though, I ride with them demons. Cállate la boca, can't you see a nigga scheming? One more shot of Henny, I'ma have that pussy leaking. I do what I wanna when I wanna and it's frequent. And I won't trust a bitch cause they always got secrets. Bitch, I'm sippin' on this Henny like somebody told me not to. I do what I want, you niggas doing what you got to. Got a brand new bitch and it's not you. Put these tats on my face, ma said not cool. I got cash in the bank, I'm like a damn fool. I pull the cat out that hat like I'm Doc Seuss. East coast to the west, that's a Pac move. I gotta make it to the top, I cannot lose.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Look who we got with us tonight. We got Amanda Buckton.
Yeah.
She's in the building. She's in attendance.
Gang.
It's the Everybody Hate Black show with Powerball Rich, the co-host.
Gang. You already know, man. Can I ask you a question? Why you take your lighter from me, bro, and ain't use it?
Because for one is my lighter.
Give me the pink lighter, sir.
It's fuchsia. But anyway, what's good with it, y'all?
Let me borrow it, man, real quick, please.
No.
Hey, man.
So what's good, y'all? Hey, we got a real good show tonight. We got a good show tonight, especially after last night. We had a good show. Can y'all put all y'all notifications on silent, please?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. We had a real good show last night with the interview with Hella Bella. Thank you for hacking in.
Sure.
The numbers went up on that one. It was like up gang on that. So go to the YouTube channel. Go to the E.B.H. Black Show with Powerball Rish,
the co-host.
Go to the YouTube channel, subscribe, look at some of the old videos. We coming up on the end of season 1. This was fun, so check it out. We had some real good stuff. Go to the E.B.H.
Check it out.
Go to the E.B.H. Black Facebook page, and it's a group in there. But let's get to Amanda though, because she looking on. What's good with it? What's good?
Hold on, I'm trying to share this.
So tell the people about you a little bit, just a little bit.
I've been in the Bay my whole life, but I guess I'm a case manager for developmentally disabled adults, and then I also run a makeup business as well.
Okay.
Dope. Gang.
An entrepreneur. You're an entrepreneur?
For sure. That's where the money at.
Yeah, for sure. All right, on the show tonight, we're going to talk about, have you ever dated like spoiled brats, or are you a spoiled brat? And we're going to talk about protecting your peace. That's a PB. That's his topic for tonight. And Amanda came up with a good one. She was like, why don't men communicate? Is that what you said? Mm-hmm. Something like that. So we're going to talk about that. So where are y'all at?
Oh, man. I'm gonna say 68. Your thing, what is it, Black? The 68.2%?
Yeah, what's that? What we talking about?
She said, why don't men communicate? Can't say all men. I communicate.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that because I have a whole theory behind that too. So it'll be pretty good. So let's get into it, though. Let's talk about yours first. Let's talk about protecting your peace.
We can't start with that because I'm Mac blasting right now. So we're gonna have to
No, we got to start with that because the other one's gonna take longer. So come on, bring it.
Yeah, I ain't even give me a
you.
second to Mac blast.
Thank you, because he always be taking forever just to share something, but he sure be all on everybody's Facebook page with hella videos and shit, all on your page and shit, all day long. But when he come to work, he don't know how to share shit.
That nigga say all day long. I don't even be on Facebook no more. I be over here working for this man, connecting wires and
This
shit.
nigga ain't never connected
Holding-
a wire ever. That nigga ain't never connected a wire. Mac blasting is like
spreading the gospel.
no, it's like just spreading whatever. Actually, it's more negative than positive though.
Excuse me, sorry about this. Man, what's going on? Boy?
I'm about to Mac blast him. So he been doing a whole season of a show, but he don't know how to turn down the volume so it doesn't echo through the mic. So that's Mac blasting. I'm Mac blasting him right now.
Yeah,
and he don't even know how to turn his own phone down. That's me Mac blasting him right now. But the way he was using it, he was trying to say he was sharing it, so he was Mac blasting the show all over the place. So that's what he mean by Mac blasting.
Yeah, spreading the gospel, Mac blasting, busting somebody out, airing it out. You feel me? Clearing the air. You know.
Yeah, but can you get to the topic what we're talking about though?
Protecting
your peace because he's killing my peace.
Oh yeah, I'm probably doing that right now. He
I'm
real.
I'm just playing. Don't get that. Don't start.
Yeah, nigga, you the one said it.
Don't start.
Hey, nigga, don't tell me don't start. You started, nigga.
Don't start,
nigga. Fuck
don't
nah,
start.
nigga. Don't start playing with me, man.
Don't start,
nigga. Hey, man, you don't start, nigga. How about that?
You don't start.
You ain't gonna bully me, nigga.
I'm just saying, don't start, nigga. Can you start the topic? Damn.
Yeah, I tried to, nigga. Then you got on me, and when I defended myself, you want me to fuck you. You the boss, but you ain't finna bully me, nigga. On gang,
I'm
nigga.
not your boss. Stop saying that.
Oh, now I'm not your boss. Nigga, don't get
saying
personal, bro.
I'm not your boss.
Stop it, bro. Keep
Just
your
answer the
apex
question.
on.
Just answer the question.
You
bro.
disturbing my peace right now. How about that,
Just answer
nigga?
the
You want to start on that?
This nigga gonna say what I already said.
I know, nigga. and I agree with you too, gang.
And what
How
the
about
fuck
that?
is wrong with this nigga? That's your man.
I ain't never drunk it, but you gave it to me, so I'm respecting it. What is you doing, man?
We're waiting on for you to answer about protecting your peace.
Oh, protecting my peace. Okay, see, let's rewind, get the energy right, get the vibe right. Just protecting my peace. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm kind of discombobulated because I didn't do my Mac blast, and I got a routine. So, but now let me just. I feel kind of funny because I didn't get the Mac blast, but now, protecting my peace, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm just not gonna. I'm gonna try to avoid any type of confrontation first. That's how you protect your peace, like engaging in, you know, foolishness, like Lex just said, King Lex, you feel me? The plug. Tap in. Yeah, protecting my peace. Like, I'm gonna try to avoid all type of conflicts, any animosity, any disagreements or debates that's gonna lead into something greater than, you know what I'm saying, some diplomatic, you know what I'm saying, reasoning. Then I'm gonna just stay away from it, you know, pretty much. Like, especially like when you got delusional people that, you know, expect, you know, high expectations when it's not even like on that level with us, between us. Like, you know, it's just, I don't know. Like, I just like to keep to myself. You feel me? If it's gonna be, if it's not gonna be smoothie like Jamba, you heard me?
Like Jamba. Like that juice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Once again, quote unquote, King Lex, the plug, said he called keeping my peace. What'd you say? Thinking about me first. That's what he said. Think about yourself. You know, it sounds kind of selfish, but at the same time, it's just keeping your peace. You know, I mean, really, if you ask me.
Yeah, but what happened when somebody come into your space? How you keep your peace in that situation?
Excellent question.
Into my space, like, you mean arm reach or just like?
I mean, just bring the
like
negative energy or whatever into like around you or surrounding you with it. Keep bringing it to you. How do you keep your peace in that situation?
I call it, like, I just look at them and then like, yeah, like I need you to be more specific. You talking about like online or like we in a room or at a store? Just like,
I think what she's saying is like when it comes to like a relationship
wise.
Hold on. And when you have someone come into your space, she doesn't mean figurative. I mean, she means like not literally, but like figuratively. So if somebody comes into your space, and then how do you deal with that in that situation? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, like you saying that you keep your peace by trying to avoid those situations. But
yeah.
when that situation comes to you, and now you have to deal with it. How do you keep your peace then?
It just depends on like what type of situation I'm in. You feel me? Like if it's like a stranger or so, is it somebody I know? Like you feel me? Like you want me to make a scenario?
Are we not talking about walking down the street and somebody jump in your face? That's
No,
not what we
she's
talking
just-
about,
Right,
right?
like somebody that you deal with.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
a
Well,
relationship.
y'all know me. I like to know full details so I can explain myself so you don't try to throw a hoop on me later. You understand, Lex? You know how motherfuckers like to throw another loop in. So, but I'm gonna just say, if somebody like trying to disturb my peace and they close to me or something, I just might I'll talk to them and just be like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Can you please like just relax, calm down? You feel me? And then like if they keep going, like, oh, they one of those like ill-minded persons, like disturbed, because I call that mentally disturbed. If somebody talk to you, like sincerely say, please just stop. Like let's just like take a moment of silence, you know what I'm saying, for the dead, you feel me? And just be quiet and handle, you feel me, the situation appropriately. But I'm not really, especially if it's a female, I ain't doing no arguing or no yelling. I'm not, for real. That's not gonna happen. That's not in the books for me, you know. So that's like arguing with a female is like arguing with a 5-year-old child. No, I'm serious. Like on the Titanic when it was sinking, what did they say? Women and children first. So if you got to save the women and children first, that means they the most vulnerable. So why would you argue with a woman or a child? Like it's just the same to me.
I mean, but you using that as an analogy, and in that time, yeah, for sure, they was.
Well, in that time, when does it change? Oh, don't play with me.
But I'm just saying,
that's
in
morally
this day and
right.
age, like women do a lot.
So you
more
saying
than
today?
they
Look,
did
she's
then.
saying today, black is men first. You
No,
know what I mean?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you using the Titanic in that day for sure. Like
that's all the time.
Women did a lot less.
That's all the time. You hear me? It never
women
changes.
did a lot less, you would say?
I mean,
no, that's her. That's what society did to her brain. You hear me?
I know you ain't.
she said that was a different time. No, that's all the time, Amanda, on the gang. Like women or children first, no matter what. It could this house can start on fire. You feel me? And I'm gonna get you out first. Okay, that's the rules of the game. And then I'm gonna get my niggas out.
For sure.
I don't mind dying.
Okay, so K Marie, hey, I put the link, the YouTube link, in the comments. So can you look at it through YouTube so we can get that view? Because we trying to go up, gang, on the likes. I think it's this one.
Get it? No.
Nope, it ain't that one. I think it's
going up, gang, on the likes.
Yeah. So she said, in general, if someone is disturbing you, peace, how do you keep it? That's the question.
How do you keep it?
No, the question is, in general, if someone is disturbing you, in general, if someone's disturbing you,
yeah,
if someone's disturbing your peace, how do you keep it?
In general, like I said, I just like, if they in my face, like I would probably look at them and give them this look like I'm confused and shocked, like this, like you feel me, like I'm disgusted. And then especially if they rah-rahing, I'm just gonna be quiet. And I'm gonna just be like,
I'm gonna bake him a cake.
No, I'm gonna be like, you tweaking, you goofy as hell. And I'm gonna walk away. I'm like, you tripping. And just like, you goofy, like you out of character, you out of pocket, and just walk away.
This is amazing.
You feel me? I mean, no, that's real. Like she's talking about in general, like, you know, I'm not finna go there like that, like with somebody being goofy and weird, you feel me? But like, you know how it is. Like if it's somebody that know not to be playing with you and stuff and like just get out of line, then it might have to go another way. But like, especially if it's family, you know, I can argue with family. Like me and this nigga argue all the time. We gon' nigga,
we arguing right now.
Yeah. This nigga got secret smoke.
I ain't got no secret smoke.
I don't think it was any secrets in that.
Thank you. Ain't no secrets.
Nigga, this nigga got secret smoke.
It ain't no secret smoke. This boy is so delusional. That's why I'm sitting here like, I don't believe you sitting up here talking like that. Although that is how you are primarily, right?
Yeah.
But I know I've seen when people try to disturb your peace, you had to do certain things in order to keep your peace.
Yeah,
What is that? Don't act like, well, I just sit there and I just I
okay,
just
I
walk
see what you're
around
saying.
and then I just hit my J and I look at him like, what the fuck is wrong with
Like
you?
Mr. Rogers'
And
neighborhood.
nigga, come on, bro.
Nah, listen, on some
That ain't you,
that's why
man.
he's saying that. Nah, but sometimes like 90% of the time I'm gonna go Yankee, like for real. On the game,
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna go Yankee, but you ain't gonna steal my peace though. I'm just gonna shake you up with some volatile words. You feel me? Like I'm gonna break you down mentally, verbally.
Here we go.
I'm gonna give you
this
a
the real
lashing.
answer.
You feel me? I'm gonna give you a lashing for real. For real. I'm gonna tear you down with these words, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna exit the building. That's what I'm gonna do.
Right. Thank you for that answer.
He made a nigga come out of.
But see, that don't keep your peace. That make
No, that do. Because I gave you a piece of my motherfucking mind, nigga. You dig?
now we gonna see the real PBR. Y'all ready?
Yeah, nigga, that's what I did.
That's what makes him happy.
Right. K. Marie said, because I've been watching for 15 minutes and that description you gave that you do is inaccurate. So
Right?
Who said that?
So is a lashing keeping your peace? See, y'all don't know about K. Marie like I know like about K. Marie, right? Hey, thank you for hacking in though, K. Marie. Thank you. 2020 podcast. You know, she go crazy. But let's go back to the question.
No, I gave her the real answer, but like no.
So is lashing keeping your peace? Because you said you're gonna give him a lashing, right?
A tongue lash.
Yeah, is that keeping your peace?
Of course. Because listen, this is what it is. Like, I'm not a bully and I don't come at people. I don't disturb people and I don't, like, you feel me? If you my partner, so I might joke with you and play with you a little bit, but that's what friends do. But if you like somebody, like we professionally engaged, I'm not going to play with you. You feel me? I'm not going to disrespect you or say nothing weird to you because we not on that level. But if that type of person come at me, then I'm tell them nicely, like, you tripping, in some type of way, professional way. But then if they do something weird again, like they got secret smoke and they trying to come at me again, then I'm gonna give you a lashing with my tongue. You feel me? And I'm gonna let you know how I feel about you. You feel me? And I'm gonna destroy your mental. You feel me? All the way down from the internet to real life. That's how I'm gonna come at you. I always been that way. I ain't never changed. You can ask anybody that know me all my life.
So why didn't you just say that in the beginning?
Because he's trying to do better.
Because I'm trying to do better. Thank you, man. A motherfucker can't change. See, that's some spiritual.
Well, no, what you need to say is,
they how they poke at that nigga.
No, what
Bruce
you say
Banner,
is,
they know he gonna turn green and get mad, but you want to keep poking at him and playing with him. You feel me? That man is trying to live good, man. Leave him alone.
Oh, so you want to fake it till you make it?
No, I'm always the hawk, nigga. I'm trying to.
So when a person asks you a question, just answer it and be like, "Hey, this is how I am, but I'm trying to do better because this is where I'm trying to go."
No, but that's my mentality. I'm answering with my new mentality, my Gandhi mentality. So you trying to get me on my motherfucking Easy-E shit? You feel me?
That's what you already on. I ain't trying to get you on nothing. She said, look, did you hear yourself? Did you hear you? I gave you a piece of my mind. You gave it away. Said so yourself.
What?
Right.
Said what?
That ain't peacekeeping, though. Be clear.
What is peace? I said of my peace, not peacekeeping. I'm going to war.
He don't care about your peace.
I don't.
That's what he's saying.
Yeah, I don't. Because you disturbing mine. Did you not hear what I said? I don't mess with people. Listen clearly. You got 2 ears and 1 mouth. Listen. You feel me? So what I said is that I don't disturb people. I'm not gonna come at you, ruffle no feathers, and nothing like that. If we professional, but if I tell you, hey man, I really don't get down like that. Or I say I give you a little hint. That's weird. And then you keep on. Then I might, you know what I'm saying? You try to play with me or troll me, you feel me? Don't troll me because I'm the troll under the bridge. You feel me? The Golden Gate Bridge, nigga. You feel me? So it's just
so basically he's saying he keeps his peace by disturbing yours.
No, now spiritual ass nigga. You hear me? I said I'm
just playing, bro.
I know, bro. Come on, don't let these people fool us. Listen, hey, I'm saying, woman, queen. What I'm saying is that I'm not gonna mess with nobody. I don't come as the aggressor. I'm always on defense, totally, always.
She said you gave it away, the piece of his mind. You give him a piece of your mind, so you give away your peace, I guess.
Oh, she's a poet. She's a
poetess.
Oh, I lost it. See, You know, Chemical Baby. I'm sorry.
No, this is
Chevron City, man. Blame it on Richmond, man. You feel me?
That's him. That rock. So how do you keep your peace? 'Cause I know niggas get on your nerves all the time.
Oh Lord, no.
She don't even got no peace.
I really be saying to myself.
Tell her to show her inbox right now. All them dick pics.
Any woman inbox fall open, it's gonna be like skeletons falling out the closet.
Want to see my inbox, but
Well, you know that's what we
should.
should.
No, that's not what you should
We'll
do.
cash app you.
No, I came up with a whole
right
idea.
now. Show that.
But no, I really be keeping my own. Like it be me and my kids, or I'll be at work or trying to get some money. I'm not worried about nobody else and what they got going on. Y'all keep that over there.
So you keep your peace by avoidance.
So you're a hermit crab. She's a hermit crab, you guys.
I mean, I do stuff too. I mean, but it's mostly like everything I do is based on like events, or I be at work.
According to you, you be always getting your piece robbed from you at football games and shit. Then you get your piece stolen from you there. Then they,
That's Mac blasting.
No, go ahead. What you talking about?
No, I'm just talking about
what football game?
I don't remember.
Remember? You told me about some dude trying to disturb your peace at a football game.
Oh, they was at the game fighting. That didn't have nothing to do with me though.
No, but
I left with my kids. I'm not gonna.
It was a joke, but never mind.
Nah. But K. Marie said, "Keep up, young man." But now that he knows that you're a poetess,
I can't keep up when I'm high off the Zaza.
Yeah.
It's hard for me to keep up.
Okay, so I guess I'll answer this question. How do I keep my peace? Cannabis. Is that the answer?
Quick sponsor.
What?
This just in. This is how I keep my peace. So
listen, that's a damn lie. How your name gonna be?
Let me finish. Go ahead though.
How your nigga let you finish? No. How your name gonna be E.B.H? Everybody hates black, but you keeping your peace.
I can find peace. I find
Bro,
peace. I find peace in that. I find peace in that.
Thank you. Your apexism, okay? Apexism. That's what I was trying to tell old girl. She wouldn't understand it. Like that. Yeah. None of my peace is disturbed.
Yeah, I find peace in that. So this is how I keep my peace. Create healthy boundaries and don't compromise my boundaries, because every time you compromise said boundary, that's when your peace is disrupted, because you shouldn't be doing that. You knew you shouldn't be acting that way. You knew you shouldn't went that far with it. You knew you shouldn't let that person do that. You knew you shouldn't have allowed it. So that's when your peace gets disrupted, when you let things happen outside your boundaries. Now, if you do not have any boundaries, then you probably never have peace. So that's how that kind of worked for me. Well, I would never have peace. Let me just say that. And so that's pretty much the basic way that I would keep my peace. Just like somebody just now, I'll just tell you right now, just keep it lit. Like when I'm setting up, person want to talk about, let's say somebody walk into your house, but speak to everybody in said house except for the person's house that you're at. That's disrespectful. Now, I can get mad and go wild, and I can say whatever I say to that person. Yeah, that's keeping my peace too, because I'm not letting you cross my boundary. I already let you go too far with it, but then I'm like, hey, you got to cut it off. There's no love lost. There's nothing personal. You just violated my boundary. Mm-hmm. And that's just all it is. Don't take it personal. Don't go blocking this live. Don't go telling other people whatever you're going to say, because the thing about it is, don't get mad when people stand on their boundary. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a healthy boundary for them. Maybe not for you, but it's healthy for them. Respect that.
Yeah.
That's all.
For sure.
Yeah.
Everybody got their own boundaries. So.
Yeah. So I got a cannabis channel that's going to be coming out real soon. THC, the higher collection. Tonight we sponsored by, ain't this Bensky flower?
Bensky.
My boy James in the house. He over there tripping. He over there, but y'all can't see him. But he gonna be on the cannabis. That man, he put my mind on something. So yeah, hack into that. We got that gelato 25 crossed with Girl Scout cookies, crossed with Florida OG. Oh yeah, we gotta bust this thing open.
Yeah, there's some Lord Charles in there too.
And some Lord Charles.
Ball Family Farms.
Oh yeah, for sure. So yeah. So the thing about keeping your peace now, you know what like really tests your peace is having a woman that's a spoiled brat. You know, like I hear all the time when women be saying, I'm a brat. I'm a brat. I was raised a brat. And I was spoiled by my daddy. So it did. So when I said something about being a brat, you was like, I'm a brat, right?
No, I said I'm spoiled. I didn't say I'm no.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let's take the brat off. Let's just take the brat part off. Let's just say spoiled. Let's just say spoiled, right? So you're spoiled, right? So you expect to be spoiled by your man? And how did you? No, I got a better question. How did you become spoiled first?
And then he gonna ask you that.
Yeah, then I'm gonna ask you that, right?
So let's go back.
I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, like you gonna get what you deserve. Like if you doing what you need to be doing in a relationship or whatever, like I don't gotta you shouldn't have to ask for nothing. Like
You shouldn't have to ask for nothing.
no. It's I mean at the end of the day, like
No,
y'all
it's not
if
mine.
y'all in a relationship and y'all doing what y'all do together, y'all work, it's a team. Like I don't know what a female want or what you want, like in a relationship, like y'all should be getting that, and it should be communicated. Like y'all should know what each other want. And being spoiled don't got nothing to do with materialistic stuff either. All the time.
But 68.2% of the time it requires something about spending some money or being spoiled in that way.
It always
does. But what are other ways other than money that you get spoiled?
I mean, time, attention, all of that is spoiled. The way somebody treats you, like all of that. It's not just monetary stuff.
Okay, no, that's a good one. You said time and attention. Okay. So spoiled, right? Spoiled usually means like it's over or something, right? Like not normal, but in addition to. So if somebody gives you time and they give you a lot of time, that makes you spoiled, right?
I mean,
is that spoiling you? Is that spoiling you? Let me say it like that.
I mean, it can be.
No. If a man, so how many hours in a day would a man have to spend with you and give you attention in order for you to feel spoiled? Just, I mean, like a round number.
I mean, I don't know, because for me, I really don't, because honestly, like I'm single to the fullest.
Right.
Myself for a reason. But I mean, I think it just like really like being spoiled is not gonna be like about a specific time or how much time he spent with you or how much money he spent on you. For real, it's like how it makes you feel.
Ah, that's good. So y'all want to have that feeling all day, right? Being spoiled.
Not necessarily want to have that feeling all day, but you want to feel like somebody care about you or somebody is, you know what I'm saying? Like,
so if a dude texts you one time during the day, does that let you know that he's thinking about you?
I can't even answer that for you because
no, I'm saying I'm just saying if you talk to a dude and he texts you one time in a day,
no, hell no.
Would that tell you that he was thinking about you?
I mean, at that moment, but you got a whole day. Where was you at the rest of the day, or what was you doing? Okay. Unless I know you at work or something, like you at least got to text me a couple times or something.
A couple times,
at least,
right? And so at least she said. Least. So he needs to text you over 3 times a day, right?
I'm not gonna put no specific time on it because like seriously, like it depends on what our schedules is or what we got going on. Like you're gonna know in the relationship, like what's going on, where's his schedule at, where he at, is he working, you know what I'm saying? So it really depends. Like if you know somebody at work and they can't be on their phone at all, like that's gonna take a part of that time. You know what I'm saying? But if we together and we not staying in the same house, like you better be sending a good morning text or like, you know what I'm saying?
You
like
better be.
Yes, for surely.
Right. And I'm not saying nothing wrong with that. I'm not even saying you shouldn't do it as a man. I'm just saying that's what you kind of expect as a woman. And as you say that, you are representing a lot of women that feel and think that way. So the whole purpose of me even asking you it this way is because men look at that a certain way, women look at it a certain way. So what only thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to translate what you're saying to men, so then men can understand this is why she wants you to text 3 times a day at least. If you have free time, you better give her a good morning text and all that other stuff, right? The importance of it, because if we sit up here and tell them, hey, women expect you to give the good morning text, how do they really know that? We're not really women. So you being a woman here, that's why we asking you, so you could, let us know what you're thinking.
Right.
So okay, so that's spoiling you. Let's see what the comments say. Oh, K Marie says she manifesting coming to Cali in 2022. For sure. We can make that happen. For sure. For sure. For sure. She said, if you spoil him, why can't you get spoiled?
That's what I was saying. Like, it's what you give out is gonna be what you get. Like, in a relationship, like, you're not gonna get spoiled if you don't do what you expect, like, basically.
Okay. So for me, right? For me, like, you spoil somebody to get spoiled. To me, I ain't really feeling that, because to me it's like, so if I'm not spoiling you, you're not going to spoil me. Is that how that works? Or no, better yet, you're only going to spoil me if I spoil you. Is that how that works?
As far as me personally,
yeah, or most, yeah, or what you've seen, yeah. But you can just say from your perspective.
I mean, that's how it be a lot of times, and that's what's wrong with society. Because really, in general, like, most people think like what you get, like, expect to get back what they're giving, instead of having a real heart where you're just giving what you know what I'm saying,
yes.
with the want to give. And that be the problem with society. Like, I'm never gonna give you something and be like, oh, he gonna give me something back. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. No, and that's actually,
and that's what's wrong with a lot of people's mindsets, because y'all don't have that giving heart or that real genuine love.
Yeah. Right. And that's what I'm saying. And I understand what Portia's saying too. If you spoil him, why can't you get spoiled? Yeah, but see, when I hear that, like, and even as a man, like, that's almost like a transaction. Like, you can have a transactional relationship where I do something and then you give me something in return. But I do see the problem in that is, like, the moment that my levels is low, then your levels is gonna get low. What you should do is you should spoil a person because you're selfless as a person. Right. I'm not saying that, Portia, you're wrong, because that's the perfect dynamic of a relationship, is to have each person spoiling each other, but spoil each other with the intent of, I'm just giving selflessly, without trying to necessarily well, I did something for your birthday, why you wouldn't do nothing for my birthday? Like, that's the wrong spirit. You're doing it in the wrong spirit, in my opinion. This is my opinion. We need to go to Magmall. I need to Magmall it. But let's see what the comments say. Copa, she says, gentleman and lady. Rude boy. What's good, bro? What's good, bro? He said, I guess I'm not spoiled. LOL. I'm definitely showered in love, though. Okay. You can get spoiled with love. But I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know. But I know a lot of women that spoil brats, though. And they expect you to, and as a man, I would consider that as a spoiled brat. Like, if a woman expect me to text her like all day long, you're a brat. You're a brat. And so, and I understand, but the thing about it is, I understand why you want it, because you want to know that I'm thinking about you, right? But I'm trying to figure out, even if you know that, that don't stop you, that don't make you be nicer to me to a certain degree, because you can text a woman 3, 4, 5 times a day, right? The day that you stop doing that, or the couple of days you stop doing that, then the attitude comes. Well, you didn't start off doing that. You wasn't consistent. I need consistency. Go to the YouTube page. We got a show that's talking about consistency. Women use consistency against men as a leveraging tool. Don't listen to them when they say, I want you to be consistent. Don't start something that you don't stop. Don't start something you're going to stop. Because I promise you, the moment you, like I said, if I started off doing that, texting you every day, and then I stopped, you're gonna have an attitude, you're gonna call me inconsistent, and there's gonna be all these negative things. And I'm gonna be like, wait a minute, why is that? Why is that? Maybe I'm looking at it wrong.
I mean, because why would you? I mean, you putting yourself out there. This how you start in something. Like that's who you supposed to be. Not no. I don't know. Like this is who I am. This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm bringing to the table. Like, and then you switch it up out of nowhere. Like, yeah, a female girl feels some type of way. Like, okay, what happened? What did I do? Why you stop texting me?
Maybe it wasn't about you.
But that's what I'm saying. And then that's like, okay, you got to communicate that. Like, what's going on? What changed that you switch that up?
Because there's nothing really in life that's consistent like all the way through. Because name some things that you do every day the same all the time. You don't even go to the bathroom the same all the time. You don't go at the same time every time. Like life is not like a consistent thing like that. But
Right.
I can understand why you would want that. But let's say, for example, okay, I had time this week. And then next week, my schedule got filled with other things. That doesn't mean I'm thinking of you less just because I haven't texted you.
If you basing my text time and my text hours and stuff off the way I feel about you, you don't need me, and I don't want to be with you.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of like a manifestation of how they think
Hey,
they
man,
feel protected, because they're like, okay,
Sir E.B.H. Black, I was born before texting was involved. So I used to Mac bras before cell phones was around. It was
I'm
a
not saying
time.
you wrong.
No, I ain't talking about you, bro. You know what I'm just saying? I'm talking to the people. Okay. I know what you're doing. You advocating and saying like, but I don't care.
No, I'm just having an epiphany, but you
Yeah.
just stopped it because you want to talk about how dope.
Because I just know, yeah, I am dope. I'm high myself, nigga. Yeah, but yeah, I just, first of all, like, you know what I'm saying? When you talking to a female, this would it be. Niggas be pouring it on hella much because they ain't touched you yet. All right? Okay? As soon as they touched you, now he reverting back to what he really want to be. And now you got an attitude. Okay? So that's all it is. You feel me?
So is that 68.2% of men
68,
that do that?
Yep, 68.
So you telling me they do that just to get what they want and that's it?
Yeah, come on, man. You know how it is. You play with a toy when you barely get it. You love that toy. That's your favorite toy. But as soon as that other toy come in from next Christmas, you start looking at that other one like, man, and the other toy start crying and texting like, you won't show me attention because I got a new bitch.
But I mean, the reason why you be having all them problems now though is because, okay, you start out texting me every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or whatever dude, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you stop. You got social media and all this other, you know how many dudes is messaging all these females constant. Like, okay, let me get my attention from over here. That's why females move on so fast now. It's because you stop doing what you was started out doing, and I got all these other dudes that's giving me all of this attention. Now let me let you go over there to the side because look at my options.
So okay, check this out. Hold on. No, you already hold on,
bro. She was talking.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm talking to you.
Go ahead, man. It's your show. I ain't tripping.
No, go ahead.
Like, listen, like I was saying, like look, if you gonna base like how she just said it, like because I'm like absent a little bit. Not every kid go to school every day. You feel me? So if I'm absent one day and you got all these other boys in class writing you love letters, that mean you might walk home with them after school. You feel me? Because I didn't show up one day. No, ain't no hell no. Ain't that what she said, Lex?
I'm not. But I'm just saying
you
that's
in general.
What, yeah.
No, females do that. I know what you're talking about. It happened to me. One girl wanted me to go home with her after school, and I played her to the left. And Mac Lowe's, you already know, Carlos Hines on my Facebook. I'm telling the truth. He's seen her lacking. You feel me? You hear me, Lex? Carter's lacking. Took her to his crib, shine balled her. Had some other niggas slide through. They ran a train on her. And I really cared about the bop. You feel me? I just didn't show up that day because I was with another broad, but that's what happens. That was the price I paid. You feel me? And I wasn't tripping. You know, that's part of the game. When you playing and you get played. You feel me? I was hurt when them niggas did that. She was a dope senorita.
Okay, so to your point, the first point that you made, like when the new toy comes out, you kind of said that men equate that to having a new female, right? So they stop texting. Now, that may be true that some men do that, but I don't think
they do. I've done it. I'm speaking from experience.
Okay. So I'm also speaking from the experience that I didn't have a new bitch and I just stopped talking to her because the bitch got on my nerves.
That too.
How about that?
Yeah, that too. But
but hold on, but I'm just saying. So it's not necessarily because he got a new broad. Especially nowadays, people's attention span is so short. It's so short. So now to think about it, even to go to your point, like when you say, all right, well, I'm getting all this attention from dudes over there that you used to give me. So now I'm gonna go somewhere else and get it, right?
Go.
That makes sense, right?
Go.
Okay, cool. So same thing with a dude, right? So my girl stopped telling me good morning. Some chicks online started telling me good morning. Scratch that. Let's go a little bit deeper, Black. Let's say when we first met, you used to give me head every morning. Right? And you stopped giving me head every morning. But then when you stop doing that, you see me get up every morning, I go hop in my car, go somewhere, and come back 30 minutes later. I'm wrong?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're wrong, man.
Now I'm wrong because I went to the attention. Because there's no different. There's no different. There's no different. There's no different.
I'm gonna make yours look
no, I didn't say yours was one way. I didn't say it.
That's how
I didn't say it was one way.
But I'm just saying that's how you made it look.
All
like
I'm saying is
slow-minded, feeble-minded.
All I'm saying is dudes lose attention for various reasons.
Let's just keep it real, nigga.
And it's not because
Lex,
you want to have sex with somebody else.
My brother's keeper, Lex. Let's just keep it real. After a nigga touch on you, you don't look as pretty no more. Just like that car go off the lot, the value depreciates. After a nigga fuck you
telling on yourself.
I'm not telling on myself. I'm telling the truth.
No, you said that's how you are, right?
I didn't say that's how I was.
Oh, okay, I'm wrong. It's just a question, bro.
Bojangling ass nigga.
So who perspective you speaking from then?
I'm a male perspective. Didn't you hear me say, Lex? Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, so you saying keep it real as far as keep it real for who?
No, but in general.
All right, bro. I just need the roller, bro. Is the roller over there? Roller. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Lex, bro. Calm down.
No, nigga, you over here weird, nigga.
I'm not even disagreeing with the nigga, but he over here geeking or whatever.
I'm not geeking, nigga. I'm just like, nigga, pipe down a little bit, bro.
You're the only one doing.
Didn't he just say, hey man, you just said?
I just asked you a question. I asked you a question.
That's how you are?
That's a question.
Fuck no, that's not how I am, partner.
Okay, just say no.
No, I'm speaking in general. You heard me put Lex, me, and
Lex. Because I'm thinking you about to say Lex like that too.
No, I'm not saying Lex like that.
I said I didn't say you did, bruh. It was a question.
Then you got a lot of questions, nigga. You learn something, nigga. Okay. Anyway, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, like I was saying, most men, maybe I should talk right. He is the dude that say, you know what I'm saying, this is a podcast, so maybe I'm not so podcasty. So let me talk in real terms or whatever, podcast terms. Men in general, after they touch a female, you already don't look so pretty. Now I'm just gonna keep it on game. You feel me? Now, a real man that really love you or care about you, he not gonna worry about that. He don't care if you don't come out with no makeup. He don't care if your hair not done that day. He don't care if your shoes you got on Skechers one day or whatever. You feel me? Like, he don't care because it's a spiritual connection. That's all I was trying to say. So I apologize if anybody feebly thought that I was saying that I'm this type of nigga or whatever or whatnot. No, like that's how niggas think. Once that car go off the lot, you turn around and take it back, nigga, you're not gonna get your check back, not the full check. No, not at all. So women, when you sleep with a nigga and then you're not gonna get if he really ain't fucking with you, he don't want to keep the car, you're not gonna get it back. You're not gonna get it back. He just gonna be like, man, you know what I'm saying? You don't look so good. And you know who looks good? Like Black was talking about when he was telling me about my little scenario about the toys, the new toy, the girl he haven't touched. She looks saucy and she can be dressed down, no makeup or whatever. She still look better than you when you flipped because he ain't fucked her yet. And that's all I'm going to say. That's true, bro. That's facts. And I'm sorry for all the players that you feel like I'm hating, but no, I'm not. I got daughters out there, so I'm going to equip them
with the game. She said, so K. Marie said you should look up spoiled too. Let's look up spoiled. Because usually that's what I normally would do, like look it up. It crossed my mind too, but I thought we kind of knew what it was.
Niggas doing podcasting and motherfuckers doing trimming. The great state of California, baby.
Right. Spoiled.
We spoiled. Oops.
Yeah, we spoiled.
We spoiled.
Spoiled.
What the hell was that fell though?
Of a person, especially a child, especially harmed in character.
Oh, sorry.
Harmed in character by being treated too leniently or indulgently, or a food having becoming unfit to eat for eating. Yeah. So spoiled is basically.
Didn't y'all say something about brats?
Well, yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. He acts like a spoiled brat. Right. That's why I kind of like associated the two together. So.
Oh no, I was telling you to read that one because.
Oh, this one right here.
That one sounds like a spoiled child or spoiled brat is a derogatory term aimed at children who exhibit behavior problems from being overindulged by their parents.
Yeah, so being too lenient or being overindulged. Right.
Hey, that's so you a brat, nigga.
It's hard to continue to love when there is no reciprocation.
Yeah,
with the reciprocity.
Yeah,
when there's no reciprocity, it's hard to be to continue love. And so that's why I really want to do a show about love, because
we did that.
Well,
we went to court. Nah, but I'm just fucking with you. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like how we really define that, because for you define love one way, I define love another way.
Everybody's different, yeah.
So, and from this person's, I'm taking it, it's hard to love somebody when you don't feel that you're getting the love back, right?
Exactly.
That's how you feel.
But some people still love you even when they ain't getting it back.
And that's the position I stand on. And that's why I say love is an action. Love is a choice. It's not a feeling. I don't love you because I feel like it, because a lot of times I don't feel like it, but I'm going to stay loyal to my love for you, my love to you. So that's why I'm saying it's more of a choice.
Yeah, we also. Yeah.
So that's how I'm saying is. So for this person, you would want to know, it's hard for them to love if they're not getting it back. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, and I'm not saying it's easy to love when you're not getting it back. It's just that that's not the basis of love for me. That's all.
I can have love for you and you don't have to love me back, but I can't be in love with somebody that don't love me back. If that makes sense. That means I
thought.
Yes, Lord.
I'm talking. See, here you go. He about to try to corner me in the look. You see?
No, didn't you? But didn't you say you love your enemies, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I said. I said you don't have to. I said I'm gonna still love you. You don't have to love me back. I was talking about my enemies.
Right.
Yeah.
All I was just saying from a previous show. Go hack into the E.B.H Black show. This nigga just said it like I think last night was the show.
Was it?
It was a good show. That's all I'm saying.
Man, last night was so crazy.
Yeah. Exactly. And Portia said exactly. Amanda spoiled me by, what's that say? Being genuine. Yeah. That's the best way.
That's dope. Spoil me with genuality.
Yeah.
Hey, that's dope. Because like if it's genuality, my nigga, it's real. Like that was dope. You should. Yeah, who was that?
Portia,
man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like you got to be genuine with it. I mean,
you said that?
Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, for myself, like I'm not gonna love somebody because of what they gonna do back for me. Like I got love for you because I got love for you.
Hell yeah.
K Marie said that part. What we say, PB? That
department. See, that part sounds feminine to us.
That's purse talk.
Male masculinity over here. You feel me? That's purse talk. I like that. Did you make that up?
What?
Purse talk.
No, you did.
No, did I?
No, you made up that department.
Yeah,
I called it purse talk.
Purse talk. Yeah. We don't do purse talk over here.
Yeah.
No,
we don't have receipts. We keep affidavits.
Yes. We got store credit. How about that, nigga? We don't got.
I said we got store credit. Portia said I wasn't meaning it in that way. In what way? Well, that comment was a while back, so because we was going at it for a minute. So let me catch up. Copa said I have no minimum or requirements for texting or communication. It's all about knowing who you are dealing with. And like always, I can only speak for myself. You got to learn each other. And that's very, 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 very,
that woman
very,
is
very,
like
very, very,
the
very
wife,
important.
and I always say that, like for real. Like
Yeah,
Like she
like
let
that's a perfect joint.
She let a man be a man, but she know how to contain it.
She be trying to apex.
Yeah,
she said, and know that when he doesn't answer, not to take it personal. And know that when he don't answer, not to take it personal. There can be a million reasons why. Yeah, like one, he might not want to answer.
You see how he
no,
can be
no,
like,
but I'm just saying though, that don't mean he don't love you. That don't mean he ain't thinking about you. He just don't want to talk on the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
He just don't want to talk on his phone. His mind already got a lot of things going on there.
Yeah.
He'll call you back and don't expect it like 15, 20 minutes. I'm not saying he should take a whole day, but
well, women, you could tell when somebody is genuinely like not fucking with you. Like he just said, you can tell like the guy, look, here's the difference. The guy that don't answer the phone, right? He may not answer the phone. Then he call you back. Then y'all talk, hang out. You know what I'm saying? Chill. All right, that's cool. But then the guy that don't answer the phone, then when he hits you, he just want to touch on you. But every time you're ready to touch on you, he available. But then when he don't want to touch on you, he ain't available. That's not cool. You feel me? If he can't just talk to you throughout the week or whatever, chop it up with you, you feel me? Then that's that's a sign. That's a red flag. 6 of them. Don't try to get on the roller coaster either.
Yeah. Let me see. Rude Boy say women that are cheating do that.
Wait, do what?
She trying to be sure she knows where he is. Yeah. Yeah, fuck out of here. That's what he said. Yeah, when they want you to be consistent.
Oh,
wow. Yeah.
Girl code.
Yeah, girl code.
Woo!
I tried to tell y'all that without saying girl code, but woo! That's what it is.
Hey,
hell no.
So you can be hella predictable.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey, on some real shit, that's some game that I was unaware of because I really never cared what a girl did because all pussy public to me. It's like a public restroom. Anybody can go in that motherfucker.
Man, you full of shit.
Oh wow.
You really
Rude Boy.
full of shit.
Everybody don't go in there.
All females is not like that. Your little hoes or whatever you be dealing with.
I know.
That's
I got no
different.
hoes. All right, don't go there.
But
Hey.
females is not like that.
Nah.
Like, I'm sorry, but you
can only speak for you.
out of 100 people that walked up to me, like, trying to get at me, like, I'm not finna talk to all of y'all. And y'all, for surely y'all can't hit it. So how is it public? You choose who you fucking with.
Yeah.
Well, because sometimes you don't, just because the bathroom is public don't mean you go in there and use it. I know a lot of women that don't.
But hold
use
on. But didn't you say earlier on this show, right, that if the attention isn't available, all the other attention is accessible?
I'm not saying
I didn't
that's
say you.
for all people though.
We
but
don't.
in general,
Let's stop saying all. We don't mean all. We mean majority. 68.2%.
And I learned that from this guy.
Yeah, we're not talking about all. We're talking about.
Yeah, so don't get offended.
We're talking about majority.
I know. Yeah. I'm not tripping. I'm not offended.
And all men can't hit, but there's some that can. Though,
but
right?
I'm saying though, you.
But what I'm saying is that most of the 68.2% of the coochie is public.
Anyway, Rude Boy says entrepreneurs on the hustle all the time recognize. Yeah. Trump says spoiled is definitely a feeling.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't want to text all day because I'm not texting all day. That's what Portia said.
That's real.
K. Marie said, I feel that I don't have a requirement of how much you text or call, so I can see her point of view, but I can't relate to it. Yeah, because some people. What they say? Oh, this man, wow. She probably talking about you, bro.
How you know? She could be talking about you. You get wild a little bit too.
I'm gonna tell you
Tarzan.
why. I'm gonna tell you why.
You hear this nigga?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because when she talking about me, she used more defamatory words to describe my wildness. She was being nice right there when saying this man wild. She would have said black. Yeah. She would have said black. Your ass is wild. That's what she would have said.
Well, only thing I'm appreciative.
I could be wrong, but
listen. See. Only thing I'm appreciative of, Queen, is you said man. Shit. And that's some apex shit.
And Portia said, if you call me at the end of the day to conversate is converse. Sorry. I know you thought of me throughout the day. So it don't matter to y'all what a nigga be thinking. Y'all just want to know if a nigga thinking about you.
Listen, how about if the nigga don't text back, right? If you don't communicate, why you don't give a text like, "Are you mentally okay today?"
That's what I was about to say. Like,
You
coming
feel
from
me?
a female
Cause
point
I
of
be
view,
going
like,
through
for
some
real,
shit,
like,
nigga. I got PTSD, nigga.
Check game.
I was a child soldier, nigga. You feel me? Out there doing willing, dealing, and killing. You feel me? And so now at the age I am, you know, you try to do right, you try to erase memories, Men in Black machine blanket, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? That stuff don't work, you feel me? And sometimes you just be in a deep depression. It don't be about money, it don't be about women, it just be about just hurt about what Black people going through as a whole. Like, do y'all ever think that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga really go through it. Like, Black people don't even listen. When a person suffer from PTSD at the stature that we do, them motherfuckers get checks, my nigga. They don't let them people go to work. They say, man, sit your crazy, fucked up minded ass down. Here's a check, nigga. Live it up. You feel me? But like, I mean, I'm not saying that like that's what it should be, but I'm just saying people like that, like us Black people, I'm gonna tell you, man, we go through so much torment. And like, just how about this? Knowing that the color of your skin was used to build a country that don't give a shit about you. We ain't gonna get on that, but I'm just saying a lot of PTSD is in these brothers, and that's why it's mostly Black men that just go ghost, because a nigga suffering from some shit and he ain't letting it out. He don't got nobody to talk to, and he feel like, oh, I'm a pussy if I talk like this or whatever. So now it's just held up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Held up and held in, and he just looked like an angry nigga. You feel me? And like girls be like, "You tripping? What's wrong?" And it just, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So just ask a nigga sometimes, "Are you okay? Do you need something?" You feel me? I'll bring you something. Maybe the nigga don't want to fuck with you, and you might not hear from him, but the nigga might be like, "Oh, okay, I do need something. Like, I do need to talk. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying?" But y'all like to put it on like, "You're not giving me attention. Yeah. You're not talking to me. Yeah. Fuck you, bitch."
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, just because you don't get the desired attention, that means that you got to go somewhere else and get it. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But I understand men and women are different, so I get it. But
I tell them go wherever the wind blow. You feel me?
And so let me see. K. Marie said, for this man to compare women and children, he sure uses a lot of kid references.
Troll.
K. Marie,
you a troll.
K. Marie a troll.
You on my dick like a motherfucker.
No, that's just an expression.
I'm just playing, bro. You know,
but she don't know that.
Oh, well then it's your job to let her know.
Like, I just did.
Okay. Yeah. She like you know, I'm playing the troll game. You feel me?
Yeah, no, she's not trolling. That's how she is.
I know. But
let's see. Let me see. Trump said people become who the person they're pursuing wants them to be. Men and women are guilty of this. Absolutely. Like, so people are going to bend their character to try to get the person that they want.
I ain't bending shit. I've been the knee for my woman though to make her happy, but I'm not bending my character for nobody.
That's real though. That's what I was talking about. You change who you are as soon as you start talking to somebody. You trying to get to them. You trying to get them into your life because that's who you.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's who you see. That's
what you want to go to heaven.
But as soon as you get comfortable and you get that comfortability, you stop doing all of that.
That's what men. That's why men doing that.
But listen, niggas change as soon as they get the yacht.
I don't do that.
No, we
no. Okay, so man, I can see a man changing once he get the yacht.
Listen,
yacht means vagina.
Vajayjay.
Yeah,
listen, Black, you already know. There's been times, man, me and this nigga, you feel me, way back in the gap, you feel me? I'd be like, man, this breezy, man, I'm just finna smack her. You hear me? I tell you, right? I'm finna just smack her. Next thing you know, you'd be like, what happened to just smacking? Now I'm dating a bitch. You feel me? Now I'm going long haul with her. You feel me?
Right.
Like it that don't really matter. Like it just be a person energy, bro. Like you can have your mindset like I'm just gonna hit this and quit it. Next thing you know, nigga, you asking her for seconds. You want to see her again, like, oh, come hang out or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's a spiritual connection. You feel me? If
because that shit was intended, you wanted to keep getting it.
No.
Portia K. Marie, listen, can y'all go to the YouTube channel?
Listen.
If
I get that yacht and I don't got no spiritual connection from you, you ain't. Listen, if you get this dick twice, you special. You special. You got this dick twice, you a special on game.
On game.
On game.
So okay, so Trump say, you know, people become the person that they're pursuing wants them to be, and men or women are guilty of this. Like, so All right, I'm gonna take that in, right? And you saying that dudes do that because it still don't run through the processor all the way because
What?
just because a dude, I mean, like that's why you don't do that in the beginning. That's why you don't really call a woman every day like that. I'm not.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Now you're giving out real game.
So
like, go
that's
ahead,
why
tell
you
him,
don't
bro.
do that. You should pace yourself according to how you're going to be consistently.
Right.
Because if you call her every day and talk 4 hours on the phone,
then get the yacht and stop.
And get the yacht and stop, right? Don't forget about that.
Go fast forward.
Don't fast forward that. You get the yacht and stop, then she's gonna think that, right?
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure, right?
But look, if you pace yourself,
right?
Get the yacht and keep yourself at that same pace.
You be all right.
You be all right,
brother. Right? Yeah. But what niggas are scared of.
But then it'll be different if you pace yourself. And then she gave you some yacht. Now you got a reason. She gave you a reason to blow up. Now you in love. That's cool too, though. But then they might fall back from that. You feel me? Because then look, when a nigga do bother them all day, now they like he annoying.
Don't you ain't got no. Go get some money. Yeah, exactly.
So what do y'all want,
bro? They want both. They want the alpha and the beta. They want the alpha dude that do beta shit.
There ain't no in-betweens, man.
Oh, God.
She want the alpha dude to do beta shit.
Yeah.
There really is an in-between though. Yeah. Because alpha males, like you're gonna for the right person, you're gonna change that. You're gonna change that for the right person. You're gonna do, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't care like what anybody say. As an alpha male, like as far as like this the woman that I want to be with or whatever, there's gonna be some times where you back down or you step down and do, you know what I'm saying? What she wants.
Couple.
Period. No, it's gonna be more than a couple. If you really in a
I was just playing with
somebody that you
it ain't
really
gonna be majority of the time though.
You gonna do it, and y'all both gonna be in that situation.
Yeah, it depends on the situation, but it ain't gonna be
just
most of the time.
Same way, all these hard ass females that be doing whatever they be doing is gonna submit to a nigga that they really want to be with.
No, them hard ass females ain't gonna submit to no nigga.
Bet you.
No, she said some of them do.
Bet you.
Some of them do.
We know some of them do, but it's not the majority of them.
Yeah.
Why do you think most of them not married?
You gotta say.
Why do you think they're not married?
Listen, yeah, you gotta say 68.2 with him.
No, I just need to know. Are we talking about the majority, or are we talking about the couple people that you know? That's all I want to know. Are we talking about the couple people that you know that you seen do it, or if I was to pick 10 random people, 6 of them or more is going to do this?
What, to submit to a man?
No, if I chose 10 hard women, modern independent women, I promise you 6 or more of them will not get married. Shut up.
Hey,
6 of them will not. I won't say not get married. 6 of them will not submit.
Let me just go and say what this man, he gave y'all some free game. I need to have y'all cash at me because he said some shit. But listen, it goes back to what we was talking about, bro. And this is some shit we came up with. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Pace yourself. And then pace yourself, right? Pace yourself, right? Yeah. So now look, when you get the yacht and you pacing yourself, guess what? Now she don't feel like, okay, this nigga gonna bother me too much. You feel me? So now she don't feel like, oh, he bothering me too much. He got the pussy and he ain't stopped his pattern. It's balance.
But you know why? You know why men do that though? Because they over cater to try to get the woman to begin with because they don't have confidence in their own game. They don't have confidence.
Hold on, man. Why you you just taught me something, bro.
Because they don't have confidence in their own game.
Yeah.
But what you should do is just like any woman wants, give her the option to choose to deal with you or not like that. Just like you can go to a woman and be like, yeah, I got a woman, but she get on my nerves. Give her the option to be like, okay, well, I just want to kick it. I'll send you back home to your to your woman, and I can go do my thing. Or she could be like, nah, I'm looking for something that's a long-term thing. So nah, I'm cool. Give her the option. As a woman, would you rather have options? Would you rather know in the beginning?
Hell yeah. I mean, for real, like all that, you fit it. It's a lot of females that will fuck with you like that too. Like
exactly.
I know personally a lot of females that will fuck with the dude like that. But it's because generally them relationships, you're only in it for that. Them females is only in it for that, and that be them females that's not going to submit to no man like you was talking about.
Right.
But I mean, a lot of females,
but it's not all women, but there are some that will though.
Yeah.
Black.
For sure.
What's our philosophy? Keep it real with the bitch. She won't run from the truth.
Hey, K. Marie said, what the bruh? If he is y'all spokesperson, y'all in trouble.
We in trouble then. Call the cops. 911, nigga.
He lost his peace. That's what Portia said. Oh, they coming after you.
I ain't lost shit.
They messing with you. So let me see. Jazz.
Female
Jazz
always love me. They want to
Jazz.
touch me.
She says, "Yo, that's
Jazzy,
where love."
Jazz.
She said that's where love languages come in at.
She ain't never came at me. That's my queen.
And see, K. Marie said she definitely said it. LMAO.
You a lot of late. You used to be on time with this, but
no, because we've been talking and they've been commenting a lot.
I know, bro.
Hey, but now I did drop the link in the description.
Man,
can y'all go to?
Mike,
can
Mike,
y'all go?
Mike.
Can y'all go to the YouTube and watch it so we can get the views? So
can we get Mike's shit show so I can see it on Facebook?
I'm about to get there.
Oh, you ain't got there. PB Powerball crazy as fuck. Thank you.
Yeah. This man is like, what the fuck? They going crazy over you. All facts, PBR. That's what Mike Film said. That's what you want.
Mike, man. We got.
Oh yeah, well, shout out Mike.
Shoot that video, man.
Yeah, hey, we need you to do it. We need to do an interview. We need to talk about. We need to talk to Mike Films too.
The video, Mike. I'm quoting the song.
I know. So can we do a video with Mike?
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, we did a interview with We the Party Sean, right? And that went up, gang.
Yeah.
So what we trying to do is we trying to get videographers
a voice.
Shine.
Yeah.
Let them have their flowers too. So
yeah, because niggas don't even mention them. They just use them niggas like hoes, nigga. I don't. I put them in my raps. Come on.
I have to do editing and video and stuff. I know how hard it is. So
I put Burn in my rap. Shout out to Burn. I put We the Party Shine in my rap. Brought We the Party Shine here. You feel me? Shot at Mike out of my raps, man. I don't treat niggas like, oh, that should show y'all my apexism.
Okay.
Like, you feel me? Whatever spiritual op ass nigga. Anyway.
I wasn't talking about you. I'm just
playing.
I said, okay, so we got Portia said she said, I have, and a lot of times men don't open up about what's really going on because they'll feel women don't understand them.
That communication.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that because y'all really don't be understanding what a dude be saying.
Women don't listen.
Right. Copa say no. We're talking about 68.2% of them.
Yeah.
At least. Copa says no. You are for what she said, you are for sure going to follow up on that so-called thought. I'm going to ask you, what exactly were you thinking about? I guess she's talking about when she asked you what's up or something. I don't know. Said no. No, you are for sure going to follow up on that so-called thought. I'm going to ask you what exactly were you thinking about? Yeah, but he ain't gonna never tell you.
If I don't remember.
He said warm me up.
Excuse me.
Let me see. Copa, we need to get you back in here. Long Wolf, what's good? What's good, Long Wolf? What's good?
What's up with the Long Wolf?
He said, what's good, OG? Thanks for hacking in. Okay, let's see what K. Marie said. It's a long one. Go to the YouTube channel. It said, but you can check on him without him texting you all, every day. Someone on the YouTube live said, you got to know who you're dealing with, and that's real. You'll be able to know that without daily scheduled text. I agree with that. You also can text him, but just like sometimes you need your space, they need theirs too sometimes.
Amen.
And respecting people's space is a part of loving them too.
Yeah, Black.
Let me say that again.
I'm in the mood for love simply because you're near me. I'm in the mood. He's in the mood.
We're in the mood for love.
Thank you, KK.
And she said, and respecting people's space is part of loving.
That was
them.
bomb.
I'm just saying, yeah.
You should make that a poster or
something.
Meme or something.
Right. Portia says, agree. She agreed, K. Marie. Yep.
Gang, man. Commitment.
Let me see. Let's go. Commitment.
That's a
Amber
new
Hall, thank you for hacking in. She said, commitment is a fear in a lot of people's. No, what did it say? Commitment is a fear in a lot of people. Yeah, commitment is a fear in a lot of people. I would agree. Loyalty, honesty, morals is hard to find these days.
Woo, man, that's like trying to find what you compute that as, Black? That's like trying to find what?
It's kind of like trying to find.
No, we do.
pussy and old bitch.
Okay.
I hope they didn't hear that.
Hey, Trub. So, Trub, you trying to get in? Is that what you're saying? Let me get the link. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the mood.
I just dropped the link in there, Trub.
100 ducks around.
Huh.
And then so Jazz say I would never come for y'all in public.
Gang, man.
Resource Mike Films is hella dope. Thank you, PBR, for that reference.
See?
So say people do things because they genuinely want to please the opposite sex. Now that's a good point.
That's what
People do things because they genuinely want to please the opposite sex.
Exactly.
So and that also goes back to his prior comment when he was saying that women, I mean, like the way you move for a person is because you want to impress them, right? Because you want to appease them, you want to cater to them.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go.
See, I'm already Peter Pan, so like I feel like.
Thank you, Amber.
You feel me? I gotta please myself first. Like you feel me?
So this is funny.
I'm the type of nigga like, bro, ever since I was little, bro, I'd get in the mirror and get ready for school and make sure I'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Do I look, you feel me? Look at my, like, fuck what another motherfucker think. Like, do I feel comfortable? And that's all I cared about. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
But that be a lot of problems why people don't know how to love because they don't know how to love their own damn selves.
Exactly.
Amen. That's a part of keeping your peace.
A part of keeping your peace.
Because you gotta love yourself.
Team me.
In order to keep your peace, you gotta learn how to love yourself.
For
first.
sure, you gotta know what you want and like in your life.
I don't have time to argue with this person because I want to be able to keep my character in check.
If you don't love yourself, how can you even enjoy peace, Lex? Huh? You feel me?
Trouble.
You can't even love somebody else
if you don't
love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't love nobody if you don't love yourself. Yeah, and that's what happened. A lot of times people go to someone else to get love, and then
go ahead.
You can't do for nobody if you don't do for yourself.
Hold on.
Go ahead, bud.
No, I'm just saying you go to another person searching for the love that you don't have in yourself.
Yeah, I was finna go off this what Lex just said. Like if you don't love yourself and you got more love for somebody else than yourself, then you don't know what love is.
No, I just want to say that people normally try to please whoever they dealing with.
Yeah.
So in you, I'm not in here.
No, you in there. You good.
It's gang. There you go.
Am I in here?
Yeah, you good. You can't hear?
Right. So when you genuinely trying to please somebody, you may do.
Oh yeah, right. Your connection bad.
Is that him? I can hear him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily impressed. You want to exactly. So those are normal. Those are normal. So
is it going in and out?
So if you meet a woman, but you meet a woman and she want to do this.
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Fluke?
Yeah, it be going in and out. It's going in and out.
No, that's him.
But then I think, when you talk, it's clear though.
Yeah, just keep going, brother. We can hear you.
So me. That's true. So
I don't think it can hear us itself.
so hello.
Yeah.
So if you trying to,
It's live. That's him.
so only.
So let me see. Hello? Can you hear?
Hello.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so check it out. Right? And only looking out for yourself, you may appear to be selfish.
Yeah.
So if a person, so what do you think that somebody should like cater to another person, or should they not? Should they? So should, because one thing that I say is like,
it's like this delayed.
Oh, it may be delayed.
We can hear you though, so just keep talking.
Yeah, just keep talking because you don't look delayed to us. It's delaying on your end.
Yeah.
As long as you're talking, we gonna hear you.
Yeah, long as you just keep talking, we see you clear, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So you probably can't watch yourself on YouTube. You can't watch yourself on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So let me just say this. Genuinely, most people try to please, their partner. You try to please them, right? So not at the moment. So if you try to please them, you may meet a woman and she likes to do these things, right? You may not really be those things she want to do, right? But you're gonna try to please her, right? Eventually, so say she likes to go to concert. She likes to do these things, right? So you say, okay, I'm with it because I want to please her. A woman might say, oh, you like basketball? Course, I want to go to the games with my man, this and that. I can hear you now.
Yeah. No, it probably is delayed on your end because you can't watch the YouTube while you doing it.
Yeah.
Are you on your phone though? So maybe.
Yes. But see, I keep getting cut off by my own voice.
Yeah, we
because you trying to hear yourself. You can't listen to yourself.
Okay.
We hear you clear. It's recording clear on our end.
Yeah.
Okay. So she might take you to games, and she ain't really into sports, but she's trying to please you, right? She's trying to please you. So then later on in the relationship, she falls off because that was never truly her thing, right? And the same for the male. We all do things like that, right? You might start off while y'all dating, y'all go to dinner all the time, y'all whoop-de-whoop. 2-3 years down the line later, you like, man, nah, I'm good off that. That really wasn't me. And we all are guilty of those type of things. So can't nobody say, I don't do that, right? You might come across a woman and she in the Valentine's Day heavy, right? Yeah. And you start off, you buying roses and you buying all these type of things for Valentine's Day. 3, 4, 5 years down the line, she like, well, why you don't do that no more? Well, I really wasn't into that shit.
Right.
But that you was into that shit, and women are guilty. So if mama right there sitting there and say she not guilty of that shit, we all guilty of that.
Hey, but that's why I say I always tell people like a relationship is never over. It's 24/7, 7 days a week with no days off.
Yeah, but that's why you gotta come into a relationship unapologetically you. Like,
and then also, brother, what you saying though, there's ways to work that out. That's why they have date night, this night. Like real people that try to work out a relationship, they schedule what they gonna do for the day, or you know what I'm saying? It's a partnership. But if y'all just doing it just off the bat, just freestyle off the whatever, whoever thinking what that day, that's not a relationship. Y'all in a segregation ship. You feel me? You feel me? It's just a situation y'all in. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
So like, I feel what you're saying, but to fix that. How do we nip that in the butt? Is like them people that really love each other, they got those calendars on the refrigerator and they got them all marked down what they doing for that week or whatever. Date night, fuck night, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
But see, PB, you can't really once you fix it, you start looking selfish, right? Once you start becoming who you truly are, you start looking selfish, right?
Yeah.
So when you become who you are, you become selfish to her because now you're not keeping
because now you only applying how you feel.
Yeah,
right.
but that's what it is. You can't be who you are when you in a relationship. You sacrifice.
No, right. You sacrificing. It's all about sacrifice.
Yeah,
it's all about sacrifice.
Yeah. So do you sacrifice more? Like
a relationship is sacrificial.
No, I understand it's sacrifice. Like
sacrifice
could be anything. Sacrifice could be only on a couple levels. Like
the sacrifice has to go both ways.
Listen, exactly. Y'all both
it has to go both ways. If it don't go both ways, the other person feels unappreciated.
Right.
Listen, y'all move together. Y'all buy a house together. You like this. You like to wear. You like leopards and whatever. You like panthers and other things or whatever. She want to put unicorns all over the house. Y'all gonna have to come to an agreement somewhere.
Yeah.
That's called a sacrifice. You like your house to be like, okay, a certain solid color. She want to come with the yellow, pinks, and the purples all over the wall. She want to make your house look like downtown Miami. You feel me? And you ain't with it. But a real nigga like me, an Apex, if I love her enough and I don't want to lose her, guess what? Paint this motherfucker the same color as Rainbow Bright. I don't care. All I got to do is sleep in here and sleep with you.
Bro.
Long as and he may not rock with it, but if I love my woman, I'm going to sacrifice it. If she want unicorns and My Little Ponies painted on the walls, that's what she going to get. I don't care. It's just a shell. I'm going to die. Who cares? Only a peon nigga care about all that, man. In my opinion, straight up. Nigga, I love my wife. I don't want her to leave me and then go decorate the same shit with another nigga.
So if niggas, so if a if a person truly shows who they are, right? A lot of times, you may spiritually be unattractive to other people. Right? If you do that, right, you're gonna spiritually be unattractive if you just truly who we are, right? Because a lot of times
we can hear you.
Go ahead.
Just keep talking.
Go ahead. Last thing you said.
So I can be so I'm sorry, I don't know your name, young lady, but
Amanda.
I can meet her, right? And if I'm truly who I am, she might be like, this nigga's an asshole. Right? And I can be an asshole. We all can be assholes. I know you two niggas is assholes.
Yeah.
Right? So
I ain't no asshole.
So when you approaching her, you're not approaching her with the asshole side of PB or the asshole side of E.B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You approaching her with the charming side.
Man, we ain't assholes. We dickheads.
Right?
We going pussy.
You trying to charm her. Right?
Yeah. Charmer.
And then and women the same way. She could be one way, and another side of her could be a straight up bitch.
Yeah,
right. But when she interested, she ain't approaching you like that. So you don't get to see the bitch.
Right.
Yeah, for sure. But putting a charm on is not the same thing as coming fake as hell and not being yourself.
No, I agree with that. But I think everybody holds back themselves initially.
And I think,
because initially we all have faults, right? Mm-hmm. So then it's all about what faults we are able to accept with each other.
But that come back to loving yourself, because if you don't love yourself with all your faults, then you're not able to love nobody else.
No, I agree with that. But if I'm truly just in love, if I'm truly just loving myself, you wouldn't.
You wouldn't what?
If I'm truly just loving myself, and that could also, people could look at that as being selfish.
A deal breaker.
Right? Yeah, he's selfish. All he cares about is himself. You hear women say it all the time.
Maniac.
All he cares about is himself.
Yeah, that's a narcissistic maniac.
That's people say about people all the time.
It goes back to what I was saying. When you get in a relationship, you have to be 50% sacrifice. Not 50, all of it.
50% sacrifice.
Yeah,
you're absolutely right.
50% of her shit, and you're gonna have to sacrifice. That's why it's half and half.
So that's why
it's half and half. Right. Yeah. Right. I agree, PB.
Yeah, that's why they pushed the hard line of they want a 50-50 relationship then.
See, niggas want to get in a relationship with them prenups. Like, yeah, it's gonna be my way or the highway, baby, bitch.
Right.
Ike and Turner.
But those are
anime. Eat the cake.
Anime. Eat the damn cake.
Eat the cake, anime.
Hey, no, I'm not like that for real.
No, he ain't that harsh.
No,
but
but I got the cake in the room. It's psychologically just let you know in your own mind you're gonna say.
He did teach me how to make cakes now.
No, but let me catch up with the message because you guys are dropping some real good points, and it's kind of like spaghetti, so it's kind of it's not something that's just so clear.
Spaghetti.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, where you getting this?
I don't know, bro.
That nigga said it's kind of like spaghetti.
Yeah. And so Jasmine says she don't do that. She said, I don't do that. Why you see what you see is what you get. Right. What you see is what you get. Well, a lot of women are taking on what you see, what you get.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So where is the sacrifice in that?
But I think she's just talking about like being who she is personally. But if you taking it the way you taking it,
I know her.
Okay, well then
Jazzy.
I know. But
that's my best friend, and she's asking what you see is what you get. I get it, right? So where is the sacrifice in that? Because then she gonna say, well, if I get with the right man who loves me properly, then I will submit. Which is to me, I don't agree with that.
Or E.B. or I'm gonna meet a man who loves me for me.
Or a man that's gonna
what
love
the fuck
me.
does that mean? That means you do whatever you want to do?
Exactly, bro. That means do exactly what you want to do.
Exactly.
Right, and that ain't real. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't gonna meet no man gonna let you. Well, you might meet a nigga that let you do what you want to do.
Yeah, baby.
I ain't the nigga, but you might meet one.
Premium suckers. We call them premium suckers, or beta or BBCs. Betas by choice.
Beta by choice. Now, hey, listen. You date me, you gonna listen and abide by my rules.
Yeah, but then on the adverse, you don't want a man that act like that either, right? You don't want a man that act like that. You want a man that's going to be a leader that stand on his word and everything, but you want him to take what you say into consideration and apply it appropriately as you do the whole thing. It's not like we're going to just do it my way. I don't care how you feel about it.
The relationship is not democracy, Black. Listen.
But it's not a 50-50 democracy.
Listen, it's democracy. Look, here it is. Check this out. Your wife, you tell your wife, I don't want you in that certain street. I don't want you in that part of town. I don't like it over there or whatever. You just know it's not good for her. She's too pretty, too bougie.
She go anyway.
And she go anyway, right? Okay. Or say she don't. Okay. That's your law, right? Now you might be the executive power. Now here she come with the judicial shit. Well, I don't like you hanging out past this time, whatever. And if you don't come home at this time, you most definitely can't spend a night nowhere, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's called joint power.
So
she not going over there. Now look, if she do it like you said, you know how you like to do, jump through windows,
checks and balances.
Listen, if say she do go over there, right? Then you might be in the back of your head, you might be pissed off and say, I'm finna spend the night at my partner's house. I ain't going home.
No,
I'm just saying.
Okay.
Damn, nigga, you acting like me now.
I'm just saying, no. That nigga was waiting to say that. That nigga was waiting to say that. Ain't nobody. That nigga was waiting to say that. I don't even care.
Say, a feeble-minded nigga like, well, I'm mad now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going home because I seen her. I rode down the street and seen her with her girls over there. So now I'm staying the night over here with PB tonight. Like, that's what niggas do, though.
Yeah, so them is weird niggas.
Yeah.
So
and that's how relationships end.
I believe it's comfortable. It's comfortability people lose track. What they say? Yeah. Exactly. PB says Jasmine should be flirting on the low.
Oh God.
But what you see is what you get. Amber says you should absolutely be who you are in the relationship. That's what I feel. Come in who you are, and give that person the choice to either mess with you or not.
So you basically saying if you a dickhead nigga.
No, I'm not saying that.
No, I didn't say that, but I'm saying like, all right, well, okay, let's say you like all about you. You want like you grew up spoiled, right? You was football star, you feel me? Full ride, you feel me? I ain't gonna go to the league type. Let's just say you had a full ride and you got a good education and you kind of like Kevin Samuels. You out there, you what is it called?
What, high value man?
Yeah, you a high value man, but you've been spoiled your whole life. And you think of women like they ain't shit. Like, without that between your legs, you ain't shit. Like, right? You feeling me?
Okay.
All right. And then you meet a nice ass girl, right? That don't know nothing about weird, like, she grew up in the suburbs. She a sweetheart, right? And you an asshole. Are you saying you should be that way on your first approach? Like, just be that nigga, everybody on my dick ass nigga, like, you know what I'm saying, and talk crazy. You know how they are, they want the attention, they waving their hands in the restaurant.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, it's kind of like what Trub say. Of course you're gonna put your best foot forward.
Okay.
But don't be a fake person of that that best foot forward.
Yeah.
Also, you gotta pace that best foot forward person because that's who she's gonna always think. That's who's going to always show up because they already have this Disney mentality already anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So the moment you sit there and start doing all these Disney things, the moment you don't, nigga, movie over.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, I'm an asshole by nature, like Trub said. I'm also
no, we're dickheads.
We're dickheads. Yeah,
assholes get poked.
Yeah, I'm a dickhead, right? All right, but I'm also the dark-skinned Drake at times, right?
Exactly.
Right. So I could go ahead and be like, okay, I'm gonna do these things with her because I like how she is and all that other stuff. But I'm not gonna go outside of what I was talking about earlier, my boundaries. I'm not going to premium sucker and I'm not going beta by choice. So I'm gonna be in that little alpha. I might not apex you all the time, but I'm always gonna be in the alpha of men. You know what I'm saying? And so what that means is, okay, cool. I'm gonna have decisions that I feel like, okay, this is how things should go. But let me bounce it off of her because, like, that's just kind of like not considering the other half of your body or the other half of your brain. Like, why would you do that? So I'm gonna get the information and I'm gonna make a decision. And we're gonna I'm gonna tell you what the decision is. We're gonna rock with it or not. You tell me, no, I'm not feeling that, and I'll be like, why? It makes all these senses. And then she say, why? Oh, because I know really that nigga want to sleep with me. And I'll be like, oh, I didn't know that. Now that might change my mind, right?
Mm-hmm.
It all depends on how the communication goes. Now, to the last topic, because we've been going long because this was good. Why don't men communicate, right? And I say that men do communicate. There is no way you cannot communicate. I just don't think men communicate like women. So if they don't communicate like women,
68.2% men communicate with lies. So that's why most of that shit ain't. Yeah, they do, bro. I've seen a nigga, bro. You can't tell me I watched.
I didn't say you. Bro, I'm just trying to figure out why.
I watched a man argue with his baby mama, telling all sorts of lies to her, like where he doing it, and was really yelling and going. I'm like, bro, that's not cool. Like, bro, you lying. He was like, man, I know, but if I tell her the truth, like, I'm like, bro, like that's goofy as fuck. Like, I damn near told him, like, I don't even want to fuck with you no more, my nigga. Like, that's weird, my nigga. You lying to your baby mama. Just be real, nigga, and tell her like what it is. And if you can't boss up, like you building up these Lego block lies, my nigga. She knocking them down, and you trying to build another structure over here, and she knocking them down. I'm listening to this shit, bro. It's making me sick. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
I damn near want to just take the phone like, hey, man, this nigga lying, blood. He over here with me right now, whoopty woo wop. He trying to holler at this bitch. You feel me? She want her milk for her. You feel me? Come on, my nigga. That's
Bojanging.
Yeah, that's Bojanging.
So let me catch up on these comments before we get Amanda perspective about men and why they don't communicate. Because let's see what she mean by that. I just want to preface my thought by saying I just think that men and women communicate different, and the moment we learn how the other person communicates, then we'll get our own instrumental needs met. So Amber Hall says, excuse me, sacrificing is going to happen, but being fake is not. This is where learning people comes into play. Absolutely. K. Marie said, balance is everything. Thank you for going to the YouTube page. Y'all go ahead. Hey, can I get a few more likes or stuff down there?
Can we panhandle a few more subs?
Yeah, Amber says,
man, we trying to reach
I have to say that I'm different. She says she's different. I show all my colors in a matter of months, quick, fast, in a hurry. You're going to learn me.
Oh,
we all have flaws, but not one person is perfect. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Jazz said, bro, just talk and stop trying to watch yourself. Oh, yeah. He would. Okay. Everybody's not. Okay. savvy. I think that was the first time you jumping on. Let's see. Jazzy said, and Amber, same here. K. Marie said, PB then finally said something on point.
Leave me alone.
K. Marie said, I've definitely been in my relationships and has been, she said, I've definitely been me in my relationship and he has been him. We are honest from the beginning and got to know each other accordingly. Now we do compromise, but I don't consider it a sacrifice. Oh, that's very wonderful. Y'all do have a wonderful relationship. Shout out to my boy Mark. What up, Mark? Sweet pea, jelly bean. Yeah, we're gonna end this because it's almost past his bedtime. Because when it gets to midnight, he turned into a whole nother animal.
Man.
And see, Jazzy said, what I'm saying is, if I'm a sacrifice now, I'm not gonna stop a year later. If I'm not doing it in the beginning, I'm probably not gonna do it later. And K. Marie said, and you stepping aside for your spouse is not you changing. You may still not like it after they do it. That's what you say.
After they do that decorating.
Oh yeah, after they do the decorating, it's you compromising for the other person.
Amen.
Right.
Yeah. So why don't men communicate? Why do you think? Let's see what you say.
I mean, I just feel like y'all, like the way that y'all process
Hold on,
things
I don't
is
like that
different.
y'all shit.
She means 68.2.
However many.
Nah, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Y'all
It's
process
y'all.
stuff differently. That's my word. I always say that. So,
No, it's y'all though. I feel you.
process stuff differently. So like PB was saying earlier, like you shut down when you going through something. Instead of communicating like, hey, I'm going through this, just give me some space for a minute or something. Y'all shut down and be disappeared somewhere. And
that's when y'all jump back in his face.
That's hard for women to deal with. No, heck no. If you literally communicated like, I'm going through this, and that, a female should
men say that all the time.
I do.
A female should respect that.
I agree.
Yeah.
But
some don't.
If you tell a woman, hey, I'm about to go outside for a minute. Wait, you always running from the problems. You don't know how to stand here like a man. You can't. Come on now. I'm not making that up.
A nigga might be trying to go outside because he trying to stop himself from catching domestic violence.
Exactly, bro.
You're running from the problem. No, I'm running from
because he's gonna choke
domestic violence.
Because he's about to choke you.
But that's what I'm saying. Y'all process stuff different. Females want to get it out right now. It needs to be over with. We need to deal with this. But but
y'all talk with emotions. We don't.
For sure. Y'all talk. It's a thought process.
Yeah, we talk with our brains, not our hearts.
Yeah, but when you say you got to get it out now, right? It's like, okay, we might not be able to handle all of it right now because you don't like the response. Because what happens is when a man feels disrespected, he's going to go into a fight, flight mode or freeze. You're not going to freeze because he ain't scared of you. Most of the men out there, he can't fight you, so he has to flight you. So that's why he leaves. It's not that he don't care. It's actually the opposite. It's because he loves you. He don't want to kill you. Because if you sitting there keep throwing shit in his face, not listening to what he's saying in his mind, and you sitting up there throwing all this stuff, talking about how he ain't shit and blah blah blah, or he's not doing things up to your standard, or I can't get all I want out right now, and then he'd be like, shit, then he wrong. Domestic violence, like you say. So what he do is he walk off, right? I suggest to be like, yeah, like you said, she should respect that. Be like, hey, we're gonna take a 15 minute. We're gonna take 15 minutes, then we're gonna come back and have a conversation.
Well, most of them like to bully you.
Absolutely.
Come on, let's just
we keeping it real. Yeah,
a girl will get like when she feel like you playing.
A lot of women think they can beat you up.
Be playing, bro. You might be really going through some shit, and this motherfucker think you playing. Like, hey man, back the fuck up. No, you just disrespectful. Bitch, what are you talking? No, and they don't care, bro. They don't care. They keep talking. You be like, hey,
because
man.
They got to get it out because they have an emotion feeling right now, so they got to get it out because they all about the moment, how they feel in the moment.
Why is that?
Because they process emotions before logic.
Yeah, but no, I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying, like, why in America? Why are relationships so crumble-ish in America?
Because we process emotion before logic.
Yeah, but like,
because we're trying to run relationships.
In other countries, it's not going down like this.
Yeah, because they have a male-dominated society. Yeah. Here, we have a woman-dominated society.
Or leaning
socially
that way.
No, socially, it's a woman-dominated society.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that.
Socially.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because over here, you can't even slap your woman over there. Over there, you can slap your woman and they not tripping.
And Amber says, okay, what I hate is 3 days silence and then the damn conversation never get revisited.
Yeah, come back later and be like, oh,
now
I'm gonna tell you.
Amber is a very good friend of mine.
That's
Amber,
for real though.
I'm gonna tell you why that happens.
These dudes be doing
hold on, Amber.
Because they done got over it in their head, but you still in your feelings about it. But they done got over it in their head, so they come back thinking, oh, everything's supposed to be all good, back to where it was, and you still on that same subject. Like, nah, bro, you forgot you did this. Like,
you want to know why?
Do that.
You want to know why men do that? Because y'all wasn't listening on day 1, y'all wasn't listening on day 2, and y'all wasn't listening on day 3. Once a man realizes you're not about to validate what he's saying, he's gonna go get past it. He's not gonna sit there and have an emotional breakdown. If he does, that's when he either goes upside your head or kill the whole family. And when he start processing his emotions like that.
But hold on.
Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, let's not have the conversation. But the thing is, we don't have the conversation ever. We could talk about what I did wrong, but we can never discuss what you do wrong, because then I'm hurting your feelings, or I'm being toxic masculine, or I'm being narcissistic, I'm being borderline personality.
You was involved in 9/11. You brought the towers down.
So what men do? So what men do is to create a safe space for themselves, to create their own peace. What happens is they rather just distance themselves from that. They still love you because they still want to be around you. But the thing about it is, we're not going to keep just talking about me. We're going to talk about you too.
But don't they say, like, the right man, the right man can make me change and make me submit? Don't they always say that, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay. But when they in love with this nigga, right, and can't live without him and be all on him and he try to talk, why they don't submit and listen?
Because that's why
I'm just asking.
Because that's why.
Hold on, they be in love with this nigga. You hear me posting on Facebook? This nigga Wooty try, all kind of shit, like trying to ruin him.
They're not submissive when it counts.
But that's your problem though too. Social media right there, like you just said. Because at the end of the day, you putting on a show for everybody else. You're not even being yourself.
Yeah, like I be seeing girls posting
else
stuff
in your
like
business, and then you out here looking stupid.
Like, why are you on that nigga head like that? You really like you really love the nigga. That's why you bothering him. Like, you feel me? You texting him, blowing his phone. He didn't block you on every sneaky device you got. Now you coming to his house, keying up his car. You feel me? Egging shit up
because they want attention.
Because what?
Because she's spoiled.
Leave that nigga alone. Like, he leaving you alone. Like, but hold on.
Or at least change your approach.
But he supposed to be the right nigga, ain't he? Because why would you go crazy over the wrong nigga?
He's not the wrong one.
No, I'm just saying, because listen, the right nigga, they submit, right? So why?
Why would you go crazy over the quote unquote wrong nigga, right?
Yeah.
Because that's why I say all that is kind of like BS when they say that.
Bro, that shit is
women, it's a choice.
Hey, bro, that shit is an inception, bro. These women don't know what they want, and once they figure that out, the world will be spinning a little bit better. Because they don't know, you know what it is, Black. They switch up like motherfucking dead batteries, bro. They keep changing you feel me?
Yeah, what I say
every 3 years, bro.
No, what I say is they feel the way women think, and this is my opinion. I hope is this the one? No, yeah. This is my opinion. So this is what I think. I think women only feel past the last 10 to 15 minutes. Whatever they feel in the last 10, 15 minutes, that's where their logic lies. Yeah. Right. So, hey, if I'm mad at you right now, I'm hella mad at you right now. So with the alpha dude that they quote unquote submit to, they'll submit to him when it's convenient. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about all that. When they want to get their point across, they need to dump it all off.
Selfish.
They're gonna run through all the stop signs, all through the stoplights, and all that other stuff. They'll even do it, and the police will pull them over, and then they'll come up with some story and start crying, and the police will feel bad and let them go because they go unchecked. That's where boundaries come in.
So women kind of like
And I'm not saying it's bad. That's just how they are.
Like snaky, like
they're the real narcissists.
You feel me? Like when the apple got bit, because nigga, we didn't bite the apple,
right?
We didn't bite the apple, bro.
Okay, but let's go back. So Amber Hall says no accountability. Like men don't like to be accountable. She talking about serious silence. What I'm telling you is when a man is being seriously silent, he either don't want to talk about it because he's straight busted, or he don't want to bust your head. So I'm not saying all men are being silent because they really don't, because they love you. Some of them is being sneaky, like PB said. Let me see. Amber said, "E.B.H, you got me crying over here."
Boo-hoo, Amber.
I feel that perspective. E.B said it. Women, emotional creatures. We react on emotion. Men react with logic. Right. And so men process information like that. And so that's why when I hear, oh, men don't communicate, we communicate, we just don't react the way you do, and we don't even process the information the way you do. Like as a man, when you tell us something from your emotion, we're trying to find the logic in it first, and then we'll deal with the emotion part of it. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to use our logic to fix what the problem is.
Logic.
A woman would be like, I don't want you to fix it. I just want you to hear me. Do you feel me? And then remember he was like, oh, Bobby, I want, we said, Billy, I want some water. And he was like, I'll go get you some water. And she was like, no, I didn't want you to get some water. Solving the problem. I want you to say, I too know what it's like to be thirsty.
Hey man,
that was on White Man Can't Jump.
Hey man,
that was on White Man Can't Jump. You don't remember Rosie Perez?
Yeah. I thought I had intelligence. Boy, you made me feel like a
so that's what it is. She wants you. She was a
bus rider.
She didn't even want the water. She wants you to just feel the emotion that she had at that moment.
You can't understand these women, bro. Listen, bro, you cannot. Don't even try it. You feel me?
I understand it.
Listen, we are predictable, bro. Listen, Black. I know I've been fucking with you for a long time, bro. If I wanted to kill you, it would be fairly easy. You hear me? Because I know where you move. You do, like, you might have a sporadic location, but pretty much, the way you handle business when you wake up, you know what I'm saying? That's me too. If you wanted to get me, you could too. All right. Women, that tells you something. We are easy. That's
why they want us to be consistent.
Nah, but listen, we can be consistent, but listen,
so they can knock us off whenever they want to.
So who is the real problem? Because they the ones that bounce off the walls. You hear me?
No, I'm just playing.
You hear me? Listen, look, when you've been married for like 50 years, right? Ask a married man how many times that house done changed inside. How many upgrades and all kind. Like a man don't have to do none of that. I will go with the same green paint on my walls that I moved in 13 years ago. Right. But if you live with a woman, that's not gonna happen.
Right.
Those wall colors are gonna change. Right, so who's the real problem?
I know, but as a female, your house is a representation of yourself. So anybody I'm bringing up into my house, this is a representation of me. This is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like you walked up into my house and my shit dirty and it's stuff all over the place. That shit ain't cool.
Let us know.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's why you're here. Let us know what's going on, because I don't.
Like for real.
What y'all thinking? Keep going. Tell some more secrets. Tell us some more secrets, Black.
That's why it's like that. I want my shit to be nice, because when somebody walked up in my house, I want them to be like, oh, okay, it's nice up in here.
Okay, so how about when y'all plan something the day before and then you wake up and you want to do something else? Because when we plan something, Black, we doing it, right? Mm-hmm. Listen, every time you see it on a TV show or somewhere or something, the couple wake up and he be like, you ready to go? Well, I don't want to do that no more. I want to try this other place or whatever. What the fuck? What? You know what I'm saying? Like, we going up. Or even if he planned it, right? Like you say, baby, we're going to do this. Last night, you say, y'all, right before you go to bed, in the morning, we're going to go do this. Okay, I'm cool with it. You wake up and in the morning, she don't want to do it. But if you did that to her, the whole nigga, it's the end of the world.
Yeah, it is. Because remember I said about that 15-minute rule.
So who's the problem?
That 15-minute rule. Now she hurt. Yeah. Her emotions, because women process emotions first, then they try to use their logic. But they gotta feel what they feel first to get to logic. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if she change her mind, if she wake up and she don't want to go, her logic tells her, I don't want to go because I feel like this. And you like, wait a minute, we planned this a whole logically, we think we
we
this
talked
whole,
about this last night before we closed our eyes.
Yeah. And so then we're processing the logic. What the hell happened? All we did was go to sleep.
Yeah, but you don't allow yourself to accept the feeling that maybe something, you know what I'm saying, she done thought about something and she feels some type of way.
Wait, hold on.
Y'all gotta take that in, because regardless of the fact, you logically thinking, okay, well, we already planned this. Well, what the fuck is the reason why you don't want to go now?
That's
why you can't even ask that.
No,
y'all don't know how to communicate
that's
the problem.
Think.
Y'all get pissed off right away. It was like, what the fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, hey,
because it don't make sense.
What changed? You know what I'm saying? That's
our first question.
No, it don't.
No, y'all. No, what happened is men be like, what the hell? Like I just said, what the hell happened between the time we closed our eyes to the time we woke up? And then you gonna say, well, first of all, women don't answer questions directly anyway. It's gonna have to something you gotta decipher, and it's gonna boil down to she just not feeling it today. And so then now we gotta go. Damn, now I'm in my emotions. Either I'm gonna be mad or I'm gonna go without you. Right, but I'm gonna figure all that out with my logic when I first hear about why we not going. Like, oh, this we gonna be like, this girl tripping.
Okay,
and that's how we gonna surmise it. And then we can either trip with you or trip without you.
I'm gonna trip her up now. Listen, Black, Lex, Brody, what's your name? James. Have any of you, and when I'm gonna say me too, when I say me, I'm hopefully thinking y'all with me. Have me or any of y'all ever woke up from a dream that was bad and took it out on your girlfriend?
No.
Now, how many times has that happened to you?
What, that a woman just had a dream?
A girl you was talking to or whatever.
Yeah,
you know
for
woke up and said, and you just feel like this bad vibe. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's happened.
I had a dream you was cheating on me.
You was smiling in your sleep.
Hey, that's a woman's intuition, though.
Of course.
How many times was it actually true, though?
Huh?
Oh
How many times was it actually true?
Are we quantifying this for real?
I really want to know, like, for real, how many times was it actually true?
Dream...
Because a lot of times women have a different intuition.
I don't get down in my dreams.
Really
are you saying how many times you got caught to give them those dreams?
No, how many times was it really true that you was cheating on a bitch when she woke up talking about you was cheating on me, and that's what she was dreaming about? How many times was it true?
Wait a minute. If y'all dream these things so vividly, why y'all can't never go straight to the information?
She justified everything I put out there. You hear what she said? Like, you got to
but the question is, how many times are we actually cheating when y'all wake up out of y'all woman's intuition?
Be cheating. That's just God sending them a message like, you need a better man,
bro.
I swear to God,
bro. It's about 50% of men that cheat, right?
Yeah,
that's a 50-50 chance that you right. I could wake up tomorrow and be like, I think you cheat, and I got a 50-50 chance of being right too. Shit, I can call it intuition if I want to.
Yeah, you don't play Bob the Builder with him. He a Fortnite king.
I'm like, because men know when they women doing extra stuff. Hey, we just don't respond the same way, because what we do is we gonna bake them a cake.
Yeah,
that's what we're gonna do. And bake them a cake is plot it out logically and then catch you up. Women do it, but they do it when you go to sleep and go on your phone and then see something and then call it intuition.
And he make the most.
If you gotta go in your man's phone, you not with the right one. For real. Yeah. You gotta go searching through some shit.
Has this ever happened? Has this ever happened to you, Black? One time,
Amber said she was about to say that. PB,
what?
Whatever you just said, that was great. But go ahead.
Like, has this ever happened to either one of y'all? Like, your partner that you was with, like, said something like, oh, you was like for instance, like, say, oh, you was probably at the store talking to that you was probably at the store talking to that one girl with the blonde hair, you know what I'm saying? And like what I'm saying is that, like, bro, that has happened to me. A situation like my baby mama told me, like, just like that, like, or whatever. But that wasn't it. It was a little, I'm not gonna say it, but it was on point.
Yeah,
like,
that one time.
That one, I'm like, how the fuck did you? And like, you don't know nothing about it. I felt like, bro,
she already know your consistent routes, and she already got the information, and she was like, you catting off. You probably catting off with that blonde.
No, but it was detailed. To the like, you feel me?
Okay, so God gave her the insight.
Vaguely, yeah, it was that. That's what I say, bro. And it happened more than once.
God gave her the insight to discern.
It happened more than once.
Yeah. Yep. Hey, so men, We got to learn to communicate better because women swear we don't say what's on our mind, but we do. We just don't do it like women, but we do have to be empathetic to their feelings. And so we do need to like kind of not be so hard and try to express our emotions. Don't go too far. I'm telling you, man, don't go too far. Because then if you go too far and start to rationalize emotion before logic, as a man, you're going to short circuit your firmware
and kill her and you.
Kill her and you. Right, right. Forget what they say they want an emotionally available man. No, what they need is an emotional, intelligent man.
Yeah,
that's what I say. Amanda, thank you for hopping on with us. You was great. Like
you
was even better than when you in the comments. This is what we do out here in the E.B.H. Black Show.
Most of the time I be in the comments driving home from work for real.
Yeah.
I be driving home from work
and everybody wish Amber a happy birthday.
Yes, happy
Yesterday
birthday.
was her birthday.
Yep.
Yes,
happy
ma'am.
Birthday. Feliz
How old is you? 15.
Just for looking at the screen talking about Amber. You gonna change my name today?
Oh, yeah. Amanda. Yeah. Amber said, but Amber did say that women, I mean, they play chess. Men play chess. And then Amber said, for real, I learned from men, especially being a female who was raised by a man. So men don't like that. I play chess too. Oh yeah, so women that grew up with men, yeah, you should play chess too. But just remember, the king is higher than the queen.
Those are the best women though. Sometimes,
yeah,
like the ones that grew up with men and brothers and shit, they know the game.
I think that'd be the difference with me too, because I was raised by my dad.
Yeah, just as long as they don't think that the queen is the most important piece on the board.
But I mean, even if you raised by your dad, you gonna learn to respect him too, regardless.
Oh, you gotta respect the queen.
You got to,
because the queen can move in ways that the king can't.
And then listen, and if you don't take care of the queen right,
yeah,
she's gonna get snatched up.
Yeah,
and then it's over. Your whole world is over.
Yeah,
can you imagine playing chess without your queen?
Yeah, it's hard.
Hey,
you can win, but it's very hard. You gotta be real good,
bro.
You gotta have a lot of pawns.
But not if you're battling another man with his queen at his side.
Right, unless you can trap his queen. That got to be the new plot.
That's what it's got to be. You gotta like disrupt his peace.
Yeah, you gotta disrupt his peace.
So many people is raised in broken households. You don't really, you know what I'm saying? You don't learn that.
Yeah.
Then that's one of the biggest problems. Like as far as y'all talking about women submitting and stuff like that to men, like.
And America has a big problem with divorce. You know what I'm saying? This is like a divorce mega pot.
Right.
So like, you feel me?
Amber says respect is earned.
Yes, it is.
Nigga, that's facts. That's facts. Hey, y'all, thanks for hacking in with the E.B.H. Black Show.
Powerball Rich, the co-host.
And with Amanda Buck. And we got James that's over there trimming it. And
trimming
he sponsored the show for us tonight. He sponsored us tonight.
Yes, sir.
And we always got 4 times Lex Luciano.
4 times.